Welcome to Archangel Revelations and Prophecies 444. I am Gat, your host. A viewer wanted to do 4 natal charts. One is hers, one is her current partner, one is a person that could be her twin flame. That would be the third one, and the fourth one is the possible twin flame of a partner. What we're going to do, we're going to start with the video on the picture on the left, which is hers. First house is ruled by Aries, and she has Virgo. She has healing energy there, but as you can see, retrogrades in that area, so we're dealing with some situations. And because you have Pluto there, you know you're dealing with soul situations from a past life, but they're trying to heal whatever those situations were in the first house. Curious is the nurturer. You're also putting a lot of East Point and ascendant energy in the first house because the need for the healing, and a lot of Vesta energy in that house. You also see her ascendant at 22 degrees, which is a twin flame number, and then Juno. Juno implies that she may find herself in a relationship with either Virgo or Aries, but because you also have Pluto in there as well, that could be anything like even a Scorpio. So I'm quickly looking at the second, which is her partner, and as you see, his true north node is Aries, and if you notice his he also has Pluto retrograde and Mercury, or in Virgo, excuse me. All right, and now we're going to look at the third video. All right, what I'm looking at now is all those three first. See, she has that Neptune and Scorpio. And the person she's asking if it's her twin is Neptune and Scorpio. Neptune and Scorpio. Alright, now we'll look at the person. Or as the partner is concerned. See, they all have Neptune and Scorpio. She has Neptune, Moon, and Scorpio. Her partner has Neptune, Moon, and Scorpio. And the person she says is a twin has Neptune and Scorpio. So that's why you already see the soul connection. And it says she might end up in a relationship with somebody with medium Coeli, and then you have a medium Coeli in Virgo. And see, this is some of these times we don't have the term in time, so we didn't have the specific time, so you have to keep that in mind as well. because there's a chance that her twins Juno sign would be in Virgo as well, but because we don't have the time, there's no way you can really know for sure. Okay. And then her second house, which deals with her finances, is Libra, the relationship sign. So again, her finances are going to be connected to her relationships, and she has Lilith retrograde. All those retrogrades mean things they have to give attention to. Looks like she also had Uranus in her first house. A lot of times when you see Pluto retrograde, that means you're going to have an external impact to force you to change internally, and that Uranus retrograde means internal change. Because she has a lot of activity in her first house. Pluto retrograde can also mean past life matters, past life karma, and Uranus retrograde can also mean that a person is not as independent in that house as they could have been. Now we're gonna look at where the Libras is and see his Libra. Now, her twin has Juno in Libra, and that's his true north node with Pallas. So that would imply that what he should be working on now is his relationship with his twin, even in a serious relationship, and that's in his 11th house, which is again the house where the two twins can come together. And when you see where his Aquarius is, because that Aquarius rules the 11th house, you see Chiron healing. So this is a person that's got a lot of retrogrades too, so possible healing in this life. Now the partner has Libra, but Libra is pretty much open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but it's still a Virgo because it's in the 6th house of Virgo. So it just seems like the theme on these 3 charts is primarily her healing. Going into her 3rd house, which is Scorpio, we already did Neptune, Venus, and the moon is in 3rd and the 4th house. When you're dealing with the moon and Scorpio, you're still dealing with soul situations, soul reincarnation. So you know you're dealing with soul reincarnation. So now you want to look at Scorpio in the partner's house. Same thing, Moon and Neptune and Juno. See that's real unique. That's what you really want to catch. Her partner, Mercury, Juno, and the Moon in her chart. Go to who she says is a partner. Mercury, Juno, the Moon with Juno, which is serious relationship, and the nurturer. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's the relationship house. Then look at the one she says is her twin. It has Mercury retrograde. Neptune retrograde. See, The reason why this would be too difficult to call, because we don't have to put exact time. Because how I would call this, I would go with Juno, but Juno could very well be in his Mercury. I'm looking at the twin. The twin is the third one. It even says it on there. The twin. See, because that Juno could very well be a Mercury. And when I say Mercury, I mean a Scorpio. That Juno could very well be in Scorpio, which would mean you would have two. You would have two people that she knows with Juno and Mercury, because we don't know if the middle time is correct. So there's no way you could tell who's a twin, because you have to have the times, especially in a reading like that. You have to have the correct times, the exact times. All right, so first, second, third, fourth house is Sagittarius, the healer. And the fourth house deals with family. The third house deals with communication. Fourth house deals with family, higher education, property and land, the mother, the heart, travel, and possibly ancestors. Fifth house, which is ruled by Leo, is all about romance, travel, nature, getting out, travel, things of that nature. And you had a sun in Leo. Uh, and we're going to talk about, because you had some card readings that came up when I did the time, so I'm going to give you the card readings. Sixth house again is Virgo, Aquarius with Saturn. So Saturn is trying to get her to submit whoever her twin is. But again, the only way you can get, you would have to have the correct everything, because it's too close. With Juno, it's too close. Seventh house relationships with Pisces. So that's what I want to see, because that's just the relationship with a Pisces. Jupiter used to rule Pisces, but it doesn't anymore. Now Neptune rules Pisces, Jupiter rules Sagittarius. Pisces, you still got healing going on there. You even got a significant number of 333 in the vertex cross. So let's see what Pisces is in the other charts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And see, his Pisces, the one called partner, is there with Chiron as well, and also the sun. And Pisces is in the house of Aquarius, will be the house of submission for the partner. And then with the twin, one, two, three, four. Pisces is in the fourth house. So he would be kind of psychic and things like that, because he's got the fourth house is ruled by the moon. Cancer rules the fourth house, but the moon rules Cancer, and then Pisces used to be ruled by the moon, and it's ruled by Neptune. So he's got all the psychic stuff going on. Two forms. You got Scorpio type of psychic, and you have Pisces type of psychic. Pisces type of psychic is more like angel cards, archangel cards. Scorpio type of psychic is more like natal tarot cards. Eighth house, Aries, and again, when you see Aries, like I said, even when you see in your first house, Aries implies that there was a lot of aggression. The twin souls weren't really working together. So that's why you don't have too much in your eighth house. It's all on the other side, trying to heal everything, or just a lot of karma or retrogrades. 11th house, again, nothing over there. Taurus, the bull. 12th house, medium Coeli, Pisces, which would mean they would have some type of career in some type of spiritual career, possible psychic career, or it could just be talking about their twin flame, which the universe is viewing as their project, getting together with their twin flame. And excuse me, the career would be something in Gemini with communication, stuff like that, or it could just be their project would be uniting with their twin. And again, the twin has, I believe that's the 7th house with Gemini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is a psychic connection, but at the same time, because of the arrangement, it still could be either or. It could be either or. And there's no way to really tell without the exact information. And plus, even some of these locations, you know, because we didn't even know if it was really Paris, France. I had to pick Paris because we only had France, so I had to pick Paris. So even the locations off. But that's what I'm trying to say. This dude is so close. It's just one of them things that you can't really tell. This is the one she says probably is her twin, but the other one is real close too. It's just real close. You need precise information because it's that close. Without the precise information, there's no way you could say precisely. All right, 11th house with Cancer and Palace retrograde, and her true north node is in her 10th and 11th house. So she's got to work on her true north node is in 11th and 12th house. So she's got to work on the dysfunctions in this life because you see at least Mars wasn't retrograde, but Mars and Leo, so it's a lot of Aries energy, Scorpio energy, and she's got to work on that, and she's got to work on nurturing her relationship, like submitting. It's got to be all about the twins working together. That's the goal. That's her true north node for this life. And partner, his is in the 12th house, a lot like hers almost, but true north node to work with, say anything to work on that Aries energy and the Mars and energy. So they just have a lot of Aries energy. This is going to cause a lot of division, and that's why you see all these retrogrades. Mercury retrograde means they need to work on communication better, and see Aries means submission. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So in this house, Aquarius means submission, not Aries. Aquarius means submission. In this life, his career would either be in some type of enlightenment, or it could also mean he would have to really work on submitting to his twin in this life. So that's really as far as I could go with these. The other one we want to do is her partner's twin. All the way at the end. Okay, so her first house is again relationship. Got a little retrograde there. Uranus retrograde there, the ascendants. Partner's twin and the partner. First house Scorpio, and really close to Neptune and Jupiter. So here's how you can tell these are all soul groups. Every last one of these individuals are part of a soul group. That's definite. Her true north node is Aquarius, but you see the Mars there, so it's still that aggression, Aries aggression, not wanting to work together. So she too has to work on working with a twin submission. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7th house of relationships, but you got Aries there, so that's aggression. And then you got Chiron trying to heal that situation. 8th house with Taurus, trying to get them to communicate more with Mercury. in love with Venus, and then Saturn is trying to get some discipline. That's the ninth house. In the ninth house, the higher self house, is again the Gemini, about the twins. 10th house again is about the nurturing, and she might find herself in a relationship with either Capricorn or Cancer. And on her chart, she should check out Santos, because that Capricorn Cancer is usually people that are sent, not people that are born, but they're sent. So in order to learn more about that, you would have to listen to the videos on Capricorn and Cancer. You can find those videos in the description box or in the natal chart free worksheet that comes in the email with this video. So give me a second, I'm just doing a few things. And even this one, her twin, same thing. If you notice, he's got a vertex cross with Cancer, and then going right across to Capricorn with Saturn retrograde. So he will want to check that out too. That video, Santos. And I believe he talks about it when he's sitting in the car with the hat on, and he talks about it when he's in front of a board, an astrological board. He talks about it because people were saying, well, which video it is. So either one of those it might be. So he definitely got retrograde, and then with Neptune, anything with Neptune and Neptune retrograde is gonna be past life, coming through dreams. Every last one of these people have telepathic abilities and stuff like that, and but without the correct times and things like that, it's only so far you can go with it. But they're definitely a soul group, no doubt about that. All right, I want to end this video. This is Gat. If anybody's interested in any of these services, you can contact me. I have the email in the description box, and you can ask any questions on what type of services the provider asks. God bless.